Hi, my name is Abel Martinez, and I want to talk to you today about a topic that is pretty close to me and something that I feel I know a fairly good deal about from a business perspective. For the last 20 years, I've worked in a corporate or organization, a few different ones, all of them with different types of strategies. And there's always something that is pretty regular when you're a leader, and I am a leader in my organization, and that's your employees asking, how can I get promoted? What kind of steps do I need to take in order to move into the next level? And so I thought about this for a little bit before I started the presentation, and just some of the same topics that come up at work, and things that work for other people and have worked for me in the past when I needed to, or when I was looking to get promoted, were pretty consistent. So it's three things. One of the first things is volunteering, looking to see what else the organization stands for, what other programs are being offered, that sort of thing is one of the things that you want to do if you're looking to get promoted. A second thing would be building a brand. So making sure that your person, who you are, who you show up as every day, is a brand that you want to represent. It's going to help you in the future if you do want to get promoted. And then the third thing is ask for more, do more, ask for more responsibility. If you want to be a manager, ask what kind of steps, what kind of projects the manager is working on, what kind of other things are they doing that maybe you can take over and learn from, and perhaps that could help lead you down that track. So when I talked about step one, and I talked about volunteering or looking for business resources groups or anything like that, it's really just what else is your corporation or your company doing that is extra. So it could be something very simple, something like a fund committee. If there's not something that's already being done in your organization, start it, right? Talk to people, talk to your manager, talk to other leaders in the organization, talk to your peers and say, hey, I think this is a good idea. Maybe we can start this for our company or our organization, and I think it would get us this type of result. So those are the kind of things that stick with leaders, is people who are always looking to do more, right? So that's going to be a common theme, I think, throughout this informative presentation. The other thing, or the second point that I made, was brand. When we talked about, or when I mentioned the first step, I mentioned going out and asking for other type of company events or things that you could volunteer for or things that you could create, like the fund committee or anything like that. But brand is really more about who you are and how you present yourself. So it's a funny kind of saying, but you should dress for an interview every day. Obviously not the way I'm dressed today, but you should dress to impress every day if it's something that you want to be known for. It's an interview every day. Your interactions with every leader, your interactions with your coworkers, your email responses to others, your responses to clients, all of that is part of your brand. So you are building that brand every day. So make sure that the brand that you are building is something that you want to carry you forward, or something that can carry you forward, right? If you're that person who's always responding negatively or not open to change or new ideas, then that's also going to be part of your brand. So just make sure that you're branding yourself correctly. And then the third step was ask for more, do more. When I was moving up the career ladder at my work, one of the biggest things that I did was ask for more work. I asked my boss, what can I take off of your hands that you're doing right now that I can do? Some of that obviously is information that I can't have, or things that only he's privy to, and then that's okay. I don't need those types of things. But if it was something like creating Excel spreadsheets, running numbers, things that sparked curiosity in me in how our business was running, those are the types of things that I wanted to take on. Because if I learned them, that would put me one step ahead of the next candidate that applied for that position. So these are the three things that I took on, and I think this is the same advice that I have given to my direct reports who are looking to move up in the organization, even if it's just a step above the one they're at right now, or they're looking for a big career move, like maybe into a leadership role or into a whole other business organization. These are the same three things that I believe will help you get promoted. So again, just to recap, make sure that you are volunteering, creating programs, putting yourself out there, putting the company out there in a positive way, to influence others, right, is the way you want to present yourself. Build that brand, make sure that the brand is a positive brand, make sure that it's a brand that you want to follow you along the route. And it's okay to make mistakes, but just be the best brand that you can be every day. And then lastly, just make sure that you're asking for more responsibility. Do more. Ask, what can I take off of your plate, leader, so that I can be the next leader? Thank you so much for your time.